All right, I wanted to show you that I started making my bunny that I got for my Christmas gift. So I started cutting out the pattern. This was pretty easy. This part wasn't the challenging part. This is what it looked like when it was all cut out. Then I traced the pattern on the fabric that they gave me. I used this blue marker that was in the kit. And it was great to see the pattern, but I realized very quickly that it was going to show up on the bunny once I sewed it together. So I was really hoping that I was going to be able to wash it out somehow. So I started cutting out the pieces that I needed to sew together. That only took a little bit. I was marking the red spot so that I knew where I needed to stuff the fabric. I started sewing two pieces of fabric together so that when I cut it out, I already had the pieces together. Now I'm going to put the head together. I need to stack the ears and the front and the back together so that I can sew them together. I didn't realize that I needed to leave some space open between the ears so that I could put the wires through the ears that keep them open, so you'll see a little bit later that I needed to open those back up. Here are the wires that I am going to put into the ears. So I stuffed them in there. I needed to use a seam ripper to get them open, and then I could start creating the head. All right, once I got all this done, here's the head. I'm gonna start stuffing it with stuffing and sewing it together so that I can finish putting the whole body together. So there's the body. Wait, no, that's still the head. So I think I must have gotten tired of filming, so I stuffed the body and hand sewed all of the appendages to the bunny. You can still see all the blue from all of my markings on there. I got it together, and then I needed to start stitching the face on. I stitched the face together using black thread. I made little red marks on the face so I knew where to sew. So I did the eyes first, and then I did the nose, and then the mouth. It was not my best work, but it turned out okay. All right, here's the finished bunny. I was able to send it through the washer, get all the blue marks out. You can see his face is a little off center. He's got buttons holding his arms together. I love him. And eventually he's going to be wearing a dress. I don't know why I keep calling him a he, but I will do the clothing later. But thank you so much for the gift. I love it.